Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Jimmy A Plays Final Fantasy VII, the original Final Fantasy VII. We made out of Midgar last episode, and we are in the middle of telling Jimmy A's, or Cloud's, story. So, let's resume and see what's going on. I get it, said Bits. Kitty, were you waiting outside then? Yes. My kitty's laying on the windowsill. I love you, baby. I think she's feeling a little nauseous right now. A little sleepy. When we returned to Nibelheim, Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. And all of a sudden, he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. It would have been better if they had the pictures right next to it when they talked. Oh, someone's shooting off fireworks, by the way. You might hear them. I believe it's Stall Talk doing it. So, when we come to Nibelheim later on in the game, there is an optional boss here. We don't have to beat him, at least not right away, but if we do, it will unlock a secret character. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go in this room. There's two hidden characters in this game that you don't need to get to beat it. Obviously, if you collect them, it's a lot better. That's Yuffie and Vincent. Vincent's in here. Yuffie we'll see way before we get here, so... And Yuffie's a little bitch. I wonder what I'm going to name Yuffie. Apparently, a dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological satchel. Professor Gas named this organism Genova. X year, X month, X date. D generation X. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X date. Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. Sephiroth, you fucking loony motherfucker. Alright, there's a bug on the TV. I do not like that. Get the fuck down, motherfucker. Get down. It's a moth! Kitty, get it! Something in my tooth. I just ate dinner, and I hate when it gets stuck in my tooth. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this a coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Let me be alone. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra Mansion. Look at all them books he reading. He continued to read as if he was possessed by something, and not once did the light in the basement go out. Kitty, who is your favorite Final Fantasy VII character? She don't know because she's not watching me play. Yeah, it's a safe we gotta go to later on. And we gotta make sure we're ready to fight. That's why I want to train Hoggle, because she will learn a limit break that will like freeze the monster, and that motherfucker's one tough son of a bitch, guys. There may be an episode specifically dedicated to that cocksucker. But we gotta make sure we're good. Mid-20s, mid-20s, low 30s, we should be good. Ha ha ha! The hell? Is that dirt on my TV? I guess not. Holy shit. Who is it? Huh, traitor. What? Fuck you. You ignorant traitor, I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Citra. Citra was an interior race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which Citra and the planet have made without giving one whit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth, what the fuck is wrong with you? Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Citra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Citra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient name Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological sanctum, the Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the power of the ancients, or the Citra. I apologize if I'm ever pronouncing anything wrong, guys. I am what was produced. Dude, relax. I know your father. And I know your mom. But I will not spoil the game for you guys. Yes. What's with that fucking line? Can you guys see that? I can see it right on my television, but it's not. I can't see it on the computer. Definitely not my TV. Professor Gas, leader of the Genova Project and a genius scientist, produced me. How? How did he, Sephiroth? Get your ass back here, jabroni. Out of my way. I'm gonna go see my mother. Meow, meow, meow. Kitty. Meow, meow. Kitty, after this episode, we're gonna go to bed, baby. Very soon, kitty. What the fuck? Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Now come over here and help me. Who's the guy that took the photo? What the fuck? I'll check this house. You check that one over there. I go this way, you go that way. That's my house. Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. Now my thing is, how did Sephiroth burn this village down so quickly? Oh. Hey, kitty. Meow, meow, meow. He's off to see his mother. Yeah, I bet you there'll be no more random encounters in the stream. If there is, I'm gonna fucking die. Do I have any material on me? Oh, preempt. Okay. Wow, I should get that. Papa! Sephiroth! Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako Reactor, Shinra. I hate them all! Remember this scene, guys, at the beginning of the game? You okay, dude? Yeah, this is actually a really big deal. Like, this is when shit, like, really gets crazy, guys. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open this door. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? Well, I gave Kitty a nice brushing today, guys. I think she really loved it. Uh-oh. Should have kept your mouth shut, Kitty. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. I like how we're like the only two people who have lips. Mother, let's take this planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land. Sephiroth, you jabroni! My family, my hometown, how could you do this to them? Ha ha ha! They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to be the ruler of this planet. Oh, I got a fart so bad, guys. I ate chicken with barbecue sauce and I ate some salad on the side. Those worthless creatures are stealing the planet from Mother. But now that I'm here with you, so don't worry. What a crazy son of a bitch. I wonder how old Sephiroth is in this game. What about my sadness, my family, friends? The sadness of having my hometown taken away from me. Isn't it the same as your sadness? Ha ha ha! My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people or this for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're the Sephiroth I used to know. Big showdown, guys. Who's gonna win this fight? That's the end of my story. Wait a damn minute. That's it? No more? I don't remember. Sorry, sending that text out. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official records state that Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra owns a newspaper, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why did he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgard. If someone carried it out later, it was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth. Damn, none of this makes sense. I'm going, and I'm leaving it thinking to you. Bits, stop being so dramatic. Yo, Jimmy A, let's get a move on. Right. Yo, come on, let's go. Oh, brother. Jimmy A? How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? I thought you were a goner. I was so sad. I, the ancient Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Bits is waiting. Come on, freak. What a fascinating story. Freak loves story time, guys. Love story time. Yo, Jimmy A, here. You okay, kitty? Receive PHS. Basically what the PHS is that you can, in the world map or at save points, you can change your characters, so that's pretty much what it is. Hey, kitty. Alright then, we're out of here. So, we got some money, let's spend it. Let's explore the town real quick. There is some shit up here that I want to get the fuck out of my way. I think it's in this building. It's the material store. Alright, I want to get Earth. I want to get Heal. Hey, kitty. I think something's bothering my cat. Might be a long night with her. Alright, let's do this one. This is the weapons store. I wouldn't mind getting the sword. Cannonball kind of sucks. Yeah, let's get, let's upgrade that, because she needs a new weapon. I should have bought one back when I had the chance. Yeah, first upgrade for Jimmy A. Now I will take Heal, give it to Jimmy. Then I'm gonna take, oh, way too much. Give that to Hoggle. Alright. We're gonna eventually do some grinding. We will eventually do that. I think this is the item store. Potions at this point, I don't think really do much for me. Let's get a couple more hypers so I can, just in case we get sadness. There's really nothing else we should buy. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's really all we need. I don't think we had a game over yet, so... Or I don't think any characters... Well, no character technically died. Or passed out in battle. If you count the flashback, there was a suspicious looking man in a black cloak. He was carrying a mean looking sword. I mean, if you count the flashback story, then us dying, then yeah, that counts, but I mean, that was total bullshit, by the way. Alright. We're doing pretty good with supplies. I'm just gonna look through town for a little bit to see any extra items I can grab. Peacemaker. That is a gun for Vincent, I believe. I think it's totally useless. I'm surprised they put it there. I have no idea why. And if you want to look out the window, there we are, guys. Alright, that's fine. I gotta pee so bad. But I don't want to talk to anyone. Look at this guy. Hides his fucking dog in the closet. What the fuck, motherfucker? Don't put your dog in there. He wants to spend time with you. Locked. Can't open it. Yeah, I'm good. We're getting a lot of those. How many do we have of them? Those I don't think we can buy in the stores, but we got a lot. Oh, and by the way, near the end of the game, there's going to be a materia that we can get called the W item materia, I think it's called, where you can use 2 items at once. And there is a glitch that you can like really duplicate your items up to 99. I may or may not use that. I'm technically not using the Game Shark code, guys. Technically not using it. And it's very useful. It may or may not be in this version. I'll be surprised if it's not. I gotta close that fucking the front door. There's fucking bugs coming in here. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. It's just starting to be bugs flying into the house, and I think it's time that I just keep the door closed. I've been keeping it open, the front door. I mean, I have a screen door there, but it's not the best. And bugs are always going to find a way into your house, guys, no matter what you do. Since the weather, at the time I'm recording this, it's the beginning of September. The weather's starting to get a little bit cooler. Night, 50 degrees, but still feels a little bit humid. Probably in a couple of weeks, it's going to get so beautiful outside. Probably keep the windows open for a while. All fall, probably. But I hate bugs, guys. I really hate bugs flying to the house. I feel like there's no end to them. Where is my remote? My TV remote. Oh, it's on the floor. Okay. Yeah, I want to turn it down. It's a little loud on the television set. I'll put it to a 25. God, I'm glad that story time's over. That is the Chocobo Ranch. Or the farm. And we gotta buy the lore. And it's a lot of freaking money. Wow, really? No, I'm going to change something. I raised the screen up a little bit. I'm going to do it again right here. I don't know if this whole thing is going to fit. Let's see how this is for a little bit. I mean, you still can't see the bottom, can you? There's no way I'm going to be able to get that whole screen on. I might have to screw around in the settings. I just noticed this a couple episodes ago. I mean, I don't know how it's going to look watching on YouTube. Maybe you can see the whole thing, but I can't see it on the computer. Let's see how much money I need before I do some grinding more so for money. We gotta catch one of these chocobos and go across the desert. And later on in the game we can catch them and raise them here, and we can get the blue chocobo. We can cross it over rivers, and the green, and cross over mountains, and the black that are cross over everything except for the oceans, and the gold one eventually, which will move over anything in the game. So, and to get the Knights of the Round Table materia, which is probably, I 100% suggest you guys get that. I think there's only 2 ways to get it, and the easiest way is the gold chocobo. I don't know the other way, but I know there's another way to get it. I think there is. But we'll worry about that later. It's really time consuming. I'm probably going to have to dedicate an episode or 2 towards that, unless I just don't record that part at all. But I mean, it's really important to catch them and raise them in this game. But you don't need to get it though. You can definitely beat Sephiroth at the end in Genova without it. So, but that Knight's materia, man, it's like a lot of it's totally worth it, guys. You should get it, and you can start raising them as soon as you get the airship, which won't be until the second disc of the game. And you have to get certain types. You have to look at the player's guide. You gotta look online, because you just can't use any ordinary chocobos. We're all out of chocobos. I'm taking care of the ones out there for someone else. You know, if you really want a chocobo, you should go out and catch one. Want to know how to catch one? I know how to catch it. I'm not going to bore you guys. Well then, should we get down to business? I'll sell you the chocobo lure for 2,000 gil. Yeah, I don't have the money right now. I'm a little short. So let's do a little bit of grinding. We'll get the money after 2 or 3 battles, and we'll buy the lure, and then we'll catch a chocobo. Oh, did I save it after the story, just in case the game like quits on me? Oh, I don't want to go through that shit again, guys. That story part might have been probably the most boring part of the game. I mean, I understand probably first timers, it's really exciting. Once you play the game over and over and over again, it's really not that good. Shit. I might use Hoggle's limit break. I was gonna save it, but I want to get rid of it. I'm just gonna wait till the next fight. Alright, we got enough now. So by the time I actually do the chocobo, whole chocobo thing, the breeding and shit, I will have the player's guide out with me. I'm sure it's tucked away somewhere in my bedroom, in a closet, in the shoebox somewhere, with the rest of my manuals and shit. See, I don't have any fucking money to buy any greens though. Here, let's sell the guard stick. Mr. Patrick Hidalgo, go away. You're interrupting my game. Big shout out to Pat. Big shout out to Alex, who was there before in the other games. Iron Bengal, I'll just sell that. Can't sell the Buster Sword, you can't sell the Gatling gun. Guard stick is what, was that the one that I bought? No, it wasn't. Oh yeah, the guard stick I'll sell. I'm trying to talk to you, alright. How much do I have? Oh, you see, I should probably sell the fire material now. Alright, it's gonna be this one I'm gonna sell. Freak, I can give up one of these materials. Alright, let's sell that fire real quick. You know, I mentioned before, you don't need to buy that in the Sector 7 slums, but it does help you out. I would suggest you buy it, and then eventually you're going to have 2 of them. Wait a second, is that the wrong one? That might be the wrong one. Oh yeah, that is the wrong one. Okay, good, good. Okay, I want to sell that one. Yes, definitely. Alright. Like, look at some of these greens. The best greens are going to be probably more expensive greens, and that's where the W item material really comes in handy. That's a lot of fucking money, guys. But for these chocobos, you don't need much. Just get one. I'm going to show you how to do it. Let's attach this to toggle. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Really sensitive. Holy shit. Let's arrange it. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that was fucking sensitive, guys. I almost quit the game. Alright. We'll come back and we'll deal with all that breathing shit much later in the game, guys. Hope you all are liking the playthrough. I love this fucking game, guys. Now, you can go across that and make it across running. I've done it before. But out of like, maybe let's say 100 times that I did it, I've only got through it once. That Black Shadow, the giant snake, he is too powerful for you at this point. But with the chocobo, all you gotta do is run these footprints with the materia, add it to your crew member, and you should be able to run past that snake no problem. And I will say this right now, and you're gonna hear a different music when one's gonna be in the battle. I will say this right now, none of the chocobos that you should catch and raise should be caught here, because the ones here are really weak. You gotta get them by like snow wind or something like that. I don't want to use it. Although I probably should. You know, I bought this game for my phone years ago, when it was released. Probably like 6-7 years ago, I bought it. And, you know, phone games I'm not crazy about. Bits, I know you don't like them. I'm not crazy about mobile games. But they're very nice, they're very convenient. If I have downtime at work, maybe if I have to take the bus or waiting for something, waiting for my shift to start, I will like play like Final Fantasy. I'll continue that story in a second. First things first, throw the greens at the chocobo. While he's eating, do not attack the chocobo. I'm gonna keep Hoggle on standby with the green. That's one down. Do not attack the chocobo, guys. Big fucking mistake if you do. Fuck, he ran away. Son of a bitch. These birds are just so fucking powerful. Now I wasted a green on this asshole. Fuck, I almost had him. Now what, I only have like, what, 1 or 2 left? Just 1 left. Motherfucker. Anyhow, I'm gonna buy some more greens. Anyhow, the story. I bought Final Fantasy VII for it. Man, I'm playing it in some downtime or whatever, in the bathroom, taking a shit, whatever. I get past Midgar, and all of a sudden, when I get to the world map, the game starts going really slow. It's like, the phone I had back then, it was not made for that. When I got to towns, it was normal. It's only on the world map that it did that. So, yeah, my iPhone was really weak back then. I still played the game, and I don't know if I beat it, but I know I got really far. A total pointless story. Now, mobile games also, when I'm laying in bed, I might play like a Final Fantasy is probably the one that I played the most on phones. I've beaten 6 on the phone, I've beaten 4 on the phone. I've doing 2 on the phone. At this point when I'm recording this, I did not beat 2 yet. Wow, these things are still fucking alive. And I also have a controller that I can plug my phone into, and I can play the game from my phone with an actual controller, which is very convenient. But a game like Final Fantasy II doesn't have a fucking controller option, which is bullshit. I have to use my actual fucking hands for it. There's a lot of games out there that does it, and I'm not dissing mobile gaming. I definitely don't prefer it, but it's very convenient. The games are very cheap on it too. So we caught a chocobo. To get off of it, hit circle. Look at this. You can easily run past this motherfucker. Alright, buddy. Have a good one. So let's save it. Fury. Hold on. What do I need for Fury? Hyper? Nope. Tranquilizer. Alright. Oh, I didn't save it. So I'm gonna get to this cave. And there's a spot past this where we get Yuffie at. I'm gonna stop the game before we get Yuffie. And we'll talk. We'll find the bitch next episode. It's getting pretty late. I wanna go to bed. Did Sephiroth do this? It's a power that we should respect. Our enemy is someone that can do this. Hey, look at that fucking snake. That's a fucking snake that I'm scared to fight because I'll kick my ass. And Sephiroth threw it in a fucking tree branch. Holy shit, he fucked it up. Out of that, the snake committed suicide. I did save it. Yeah, this is a good grinding spot right here. I should probably grind here, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's a really good grinding spot. These bosses are not easy. I don't have any more grenades, do I? I don't know if Bolt cures that motherfucker up there, but that big one, that's the one that scares me the most. That might be an enemy skill. If it hits the person who's carrying that materia, it might be good to have. Let's see if Bolt cures him. No, fire does. Shit. You know what I said I was gonna do? I said I was going to, Oh, see, we learned it. We learned flamethrower. This is actually a really good training spot, guys. So I'm going to change the plans. I'm going to, instead of stopping right before we find Yuffie, I'm going to exit this cave. And, I'm going to exit this cave and I'm going to, save it, and then some other time before I record again, I'm going to grind here for a little bit. I really think we should take advantage of the grinding areas. Tough freaking battle, guys. That was tough. Look at that, 270. I have to grind here for a little bit. I may not get many levels, but the AP alone, 30 AP is a lot. And all that money, too. I can really... See, I'm not hitting that. I'm hitting materia. I can really use it. Tents. Okay, good. We got a couple of tents. Few tents. What's up here? Oh, another materia. Long range. Oh, yeah, we need this. Okay, I'm going to exchange. Enemy skill. I'm going to give it to Freak. And I'm going to give Jimmy A the long range. Now, enemies that are long range, I mean, obviously I wouldn't work for bits. Any long range weapons, it's useless, but if I don't have a long range, I can attack. Even I can use like my Jimmy A attacks even from the back row, so very useful. I'm gonna keep it on me. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Do any random encounters that happen along the way, and I'm gonna save it. And then probably tomorrow or the next time I log in or play, I'm going to grind for a little bit before I really do anything else. So we got a lot done already. Here we go, guys. So, you know, like always, guys, I truly appreciate all the support you give me. You know, I wouldn't be doing this without you guys. Wouldn't be doing any of this if it wasn't for any of you guys. Final Fantasy bits, you know, with him streaming before, got me into doing this kind of shit for you guys. Final Fantasy, him doing these Final Fantasy Let's Plays made me want to do my own. So I'm really glad that I'm doing this. Easy game. Final Fantasy is pretty easy, time consuming, a little challenging, a little frustrating. But it's still it's the absolute best video game that one of the best video games that I played. So guys, please take care of yourselves. I hope you all have a good night, good day, and I will see you all next time. Thank you.